Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video, this is a recording from a replay from the December. This is the only replay I saved from all my achievement hunting I did in December. This is me going for the Estemmenosuchus? I don't know how to pronounce it. Going for that achievement in the custom arena. So Estemmenosuchus, in case you don't know how it works, after first attack, it'll summon one friend with +1 attack and +1 health for each ailment gained. Now, ailment gained includes anything happening across all of your shop phases. If you get any ailments gained in battle, it'll get extra stats just for that battle, but it doesn't count them permanently. But there is one interesting interaction that Estemmenosuchus has over other pets. So, you know the canned ailment they added in the mini pack 3. So how it works is it'll stock an ailment, both of these, you know, there's different tiers for different ailments. But how it works, if we can hover over one here, is, I guess we'll do it next turn. It doesn't trigger abilities. It specifically says that it won't trigger abilities when it gives the ailment. So, like, you can't just buy a canned ailment for 1 gold and then get some stats from Unicorn. You know, it doesn't work like that. Interestingly, though, that doesn't count for Estemmenosuchus. Estemmenosuchus does remember if it got an ailment from a canned ailment. It does make its ability stronger, even though it doesn't work for any other ailment pet. And there's some weird, you know, reason it does that. Maybe it's a bug, I don't know, but we're going to be using that in this video today, trying to get as many ailments as possible on our Estemmenosuchus and get as many stats as we can. Right now, we're just kind of getting some big stats, trying to maintain some lives. There you can go. It's just always on sale. Pretty cool. The basic idea, this is kind of copied from Super Auto Gaming's Estemmenosuchus video, at least the strategy, which I will link in the description. The basic idea is to have a question mark, ambush, George, whatever you want to call this pet. Have it give an ailment every turn to my Estemmenosuchus. It additionally used canned ailments from the shop to just stack as many ailments as possible, and just hope that we don't run into any kind of snipers or whatever that could totally destroy my team. Yeah, as you can see, I'm at 0 wins, or 1 win right now. This team is not very good. There's our Estemmenosuchus. So the main problem with Estemmenosuchus is it just takes way too much investment to get any sort of value out of it. But you can see there, look at that. It counts as 3 ailments gained. There's another ailment, and we get the unicorn stats on top of it. So we've already got 4 ailments. Hey, they got a microbe here. That counts. That's a 5th ailment for me right there. You can see after first attack, there's the summoned Estemmenosuchus. But yeah, a 5/5 ain't really that much. The biggest problem with Estemmenosuchus is 2 things. One, it takes way too much investment to get value out of the Estemmenosuchus. You basically have to build your entire team around it to get any sort of value. You just need a lot of ailments onto it to get decent stats out of the summons. Second, the other problem is that it is after first attack. Also, holy cow, so many canned ailments I rolled there. It's after first attack instead of summons. So if the Estemmenosuchus dies before it gets to actually attack, like say it gets sniped by an ailment or something, you won't get those Estemmenosuchus summons. So say bye-bye to any sort of, even if you've got it to like plus 50/50 on the ailments, if it gets sniped by a leopard, guess what? You don't get any value out of it. So in the latest test server cycle, they have adjusted it to be, first off, it will always start as a 3/3 and then get an extra +1/+1 for each ailment. Kind of like what they do with Chimera and the mana, where it's always guaranteed to at least summon something, and then if you stack more stuff, it'll summon bigger. And then second, they made it a feint pet instead of an after first attack, so that if it does get sniped, you still get value out of it. I think this will make it a lot more consistent, but in the meantime, this is the way we gotta go. Now I'm gonna put on super fast forward speed because we're gonna be doing a lot of same stuff for many turns here, just trying to get levels on Estemmenosuchus, a lot of ailments on Estemmenosuchus, that sort of thing. Hey, speaking of Chimera, we faced Bugwagon running a Chimera team. Thankfully, we lived just long enough to barely win against it. We're pretty lucky there. Also, we got the sheep mascot, another customs exclusive, or sorry, not custom exclusive, another web store exclusive cosmetic that you can only get from the web store, link in the description. Make sure you use code Troubadour if you're looking to pick it up. But yeah, now our Estemmenosuchus, 19 ailments gained is not bad at all. It's the only pet left against this whole squad, but look at that. 2 19/19 summons. Now that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Though, of course, with this summoning more pets at higher levels, it does get pretty what's it called? It gets pretty specific in where you got to put it on your team, because if you want to get full value out of a level 3 Estemmenosuchus, you want to get all 3 summons, either has to be in 4th or 5th position, and that makes it hard to synergize with very many things. So we face a big fairy ball team, but look at this, big 22 summons. Now we're actually getting value out of this. Now, I should say, this is a team, a build I've tried to get ever since Sag put out his video. It took me like a month to get anything, literally anything with the Estemmenosuchus. You know, I think in his video, he got in the 20s to 30s or something. I get all the way to the 40s on my ailments, but it's just so hard to win with in its current state. Very much looking forward to its balance adjustments that's going to get later. But yeah, at this point, we're just got a few more turns, going to keep stacking ailments. Lots of can ailments there. A little more mammoth stats as well. Don't hurt at all. I like doing the mammoth stats just because I found that sometimes it helps just to have the rest of my team a little more stat up as well. Big tarantula hawk here. They also got tapir orca. Don't see that every day, but we have some 28 summons. We face microbe here, which we got that, you know, before our Estemmenosuchus summon, but still we get another win. Pretty good. 8 wins now. We're at 28 ailments, 29, 30. We're going to keep moving along with this. Mushroom on the mammoth for even extra stats in battle. Now we face a huge Owl 4 squad. Owl just as strong as ever. Looks like they're going for the termite achievement. Front Sucker Falcon is really funny because, yeah, if you're going to place a lot of 5 squads, you're going to get guaranteed stats out of it. Might as well. Estemmenosuchus gets summon 3 31s, but their stats are just too high. We're going to take a loss. But honestly, that's fine. We have 2 lives remaining. We're just trying to get as big of an Estemmenosuchus as we can. One, because I want to see if I could get it to 50 ailments, because I've never seen anyone do it. And 2, because I wanted the achievement. Over the break, I was mostly just doing achievement hunting for the mini pack 3 pets. Also, if any of those killed my Estemmenosuchus, I would have gotten 0 value out of it. Very frustrating. I was mainly achievement hunting for the new pets from mini pack 3, and this was like the last of the ailment pets that they added that I still needed the achievement for. But we're at 9 wins. 17, turn 17, we pilled the mammoth there just for a little bit extra stats. 2 canned ailments in the shop. We're going to stop there. We have 36 ailments, 9 wins. We face this big scaling team all about mana. If I remember, I think we're going to draw here, actually. Yeah, which is actually advantageous. Here, draw or lose. I don't care. I get more mana on. Yes, it's a draw. Let's go. I get to preserve my life, and I get to put more ailments on my Estemmenosuchus. Here we go. 37, 38. 39, and can we get the 40? Yes, we can. We got it all the way to 40, and then this the bush here is gonna make it 41. Now with the 41 ailments gain, what do we face? It's a toy team. They also got a big pony, mammoth as well. Big 50-50 pony is a little bit annoying, but we have a 50-50 to trade with it, and then they cannot do anything against my 41 summons, and we win with the level 3 Estemmenosuchus. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm curious to see if anyone's gotten more than 41 ailments. It's a very hard pet to use, so I'd be surprised if anyone has gotten as far as this, especially winning with over 41 ailments. It'd be really cool if someone's made it to 50-50 though. Probably more feasible now if you do it in normal mode though. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.